Hi everyone. Um, I'm here today to bring up about the last two videos I did. I did a video of my herbs and my decor. Um, they weren't the best. I am sorry. I am going to be doing a giveaway. It's through to December 9th. I do the drawing on the 10th. I will take other entries on the 10th, so if you're late in giving your entry until the 10th, that's fine. It'll be probably 8 p.m. Uh, Pacific Standard Time, because that's where I live, Pacific Standard Time. So if you're interested, I am not going to show what the giveaway is. Um, just say that you won't be unhappy. Um, I also want to say that I am new to doing YouTube videos, so please bear with my bad recordings. Um, I, I'm not the best. I'm going to try to do some different herbs. I know a lot of people do herbs on here, but I haven't really seen anybody's yeah, I guess in depth of doing a bunch of different herbs. I mean, there's basic herbs that a lot of people do, and I want to try to do some ones that aren't being done, and maybe do some other stuff like some incense and some brews and my views on different things, maybe um, answer people's questions if anybody asks me any questions. I'm a spiritual witch. I am guided by the earth. I don't know if anybody understands that, but that's the way I feel. I look at the moon and the sun and the clouds, and I look at nature. Those I look at all of the elements, I guess you can say, and they guide me each day to where I'm going on my path. Yes, I do some spells. I do some candle magic. I burn some incense. I make wet incense. I love watching other people's videos and learning other things. I'm new to the YouTube community and a lot of the pagan, Wiccan, and witch communities. I guess you can say I was really solitary before I came on. I've only been on for about 6 months to the big time community, maybe a little bit more than that, I think. Maybe more like 8 months. But anyway, I've learned a lot. I got a lot more to learn because we're always learning every day. You know, every day we got to learn. And books, I love the books that people say, get this book, you know, this book's got so much. I buy what I can buy, and I go to the library and check out books there that I can't afford to buy at the time, but that they have them so I can at least read them and get the knowledge, and I take notes. Believe me, I've got folders and notebooks full of notes that I've taken from different books, so I have these references that I can go back to when I need to. I guess you can say it's part of my BOS, um, which is pretty thick. It's quite a few pages. I When I started out on uh, getting to know a lot of the people on Facebook and YouTube, I started out watching Tiptoe Chick, and when I got through all her videos, and there wasn't anything else to do. I didn't know where to go from there. It was kind of scary because you don't know who is going to actually give you good advice or worth your time to spend getting to know them by their videos or by Facebook or whatever, to see what actually they can offer you. And since then, I mean, I wish Toe Chick would do some more videos, but you know, I can't force somebody to do videos if they don't want to. But let's see, I love Lady Grave Dancer. I love Sunshine Morning Ray. Brenda Crozer. Uh, I feel really connected to you as a sister in this. Due to the fact is you You feel like you're on the same spiritual path as I am, and you intrigue me with your with knowledge that you do have because you have been, I guess, practicing more than I have. I have always done stuff differently. You know, I kind of like backed off for a few years while I was raising my girls. My girls are all grown now. My youngest is 22, and so I kind of basically centered my life for the longest time on them, even though I had my I guess you can say their visions or premonitions or whatever you want to call them, the different guides that I've been getting through the times that have helped me along the way. But like I said, I've always looked at nature. I love nature. In a lot of ways, the only reason I'm where I'm at now, with the internet and having a cell phone and driving and taking care of my girl and watching my grandbaby grow, is because of my kids. Otherwise, I'd probably be living in a shack out in the woods somewhere with, natural, just, living off the land or, buying certain things from the store, but basically living my life in solitude and doing that way. But I made a choice when I decided to have my kids that wasn't the way I was going to live. I love going on nature hikes. I wish I could find a group of people that live close to me that are willing to go out and do some nature walks. Um, I I I I get up in the morning, and a lot of the things that I do in the morning, it's almost like what Brenda does. We listen to our inverters and our I feed my squirrels and my birds and my critters every day. I get mad at those darn old crows because they're always stealing the poor little guy's food because they're not daring enough to back them off to keep their food up. But I just enjoy my day by going through my own emotions, but I also am looking. I'm not looking for like a coven or anything. That's not what I'm looking for, and to go on with my spiritual guidance and my path that I'm on. I'm just looking for people that maybe live close to me that we can get together and either go have tea somewhere or get together and do book clubs. Each have a certain book that we want to read, and we can read them together and then go over and um, just a way to um, just enrich our learning because we're always learning. We need to learn as much as we can, and I just feel this is the best way to do it is to um, if you can get more people involved, and you can get more opinions regarding different things, then you don't just see it the way that you see it. You see it the way others see it, so you get a better understanding of things. Um, I guess in a lot of ways that being a solitary witch, I guess, can get lonely sometimes. Um, Pretty much like Brenda Crozier. Like I said, I enjoy Brenda Crozier. She reminds me so much of myself in many ways because she's home all day by herself, pretty much. She does her own thing. She has her own routines, and that's basically what I do. I'm not home alone, but my daughter that lives with me pretty much sleeps all day, I guess you can say. She's not on a very good schedule. Um, I've tried many years to get her on a right schedule, but she's 22 now, so she lives her life the way she wants to live it. We used to live in a house. We recently moved into this apartment in July, so it's been a bit of a transition for us and for our familiars. We have two dogs and a cat. The cat is basically really my daughter's cat. Um, the female dog that I have videos on here, that's Eeyore. I got her on New Year's of 2006. She was going to be destroyed. The guy that had her, he had 4 puppies left, and if nobody took the puppies, he was going to kill them. He was either kill them or he was going to take them to the pound and have them destroyed because he didn't want them. He was very angry that his female got pregnant, and he got her fixed, and he wasn't going to have no more puppies, and he wanted the puppies gone. So I took her, and she's a very loving dog. She thinks she's human, which is no problem with us. She's got a personality like crazy. I love her to death. She's been through a lot, with the changing of homes because this is the 3rd place that she's lived since I've gotten her. Um, and I guess you could say she's our pride and joy. She's 8. Doesn't feel like she's 8 because she doesn't act like an 8-year-old dog, except for I notice when she gets up from long naps, she's moving a little bit slower than she used to. She's a very hyperactive dog, so to see her move slow, it makes me wonder if she's, getting older. And then I have my daughter's dog. Um, had him since he was about 6 months old. He's like 2 or 3 years younger than Eeyore. His name is Lobo. He's a black lab mix. Oh, that's right. Eeyore is Chow, Shepherd, and Pit Bull. And you wouldn't know it by looking at her that she is Pit Bull because she does not act like a Pit Bull. She acts like a Shepherd crazy dog, but she's always hyper. Um, Now Lobo, he is more of a Labrador attitude. He's very laid back. He's got so many different personalities. It's funny to watch him because when the sun's shining out, he lays in the sun like a cat does. He soaks up that sun as much as he can. He he's afraid of certain noises. He doesn't like water bottles, or he won't. If you come in with the mail, he's gone. He doesn't like plastic bags. He's just a silly character. It's funny to watch him sometimes because he's goofy. He's a jumper. We used to have a 6-foot fence, and he could jump as high as it or higher if he wanted to. He's a pretty good jumper. He doesn't do well around other dogs because when my daughter saved him from these people that were abusing him bad, my daughter just couldn't handle watching it anymore. She had to go over and ask them if they wanted the puppy or if they were going to get rid of it, and so that they were trying to kill it or get rid of it. They didn't care. So she took him. And so we don't know exactly extensive damage that it might have done to his brain because he sometimes isn't in his right mind. He acts like a puppy and then he acts like he's off. I don't know how long he's going to last. I hope he does. I mean, he's aging quick. I've never seen a dog of his statue age so quickly. Because some days he's just like a puppy, and other days he's like a very, very old man. But boy, I can't believe that I'm almost 14 minutes here. Uh, Sorry about this video. I didn't mean to make it so long. Um, I do want to say that I am having a giveaway. I think I mentioned this in the beginning. The giveaway, uh, it's going to have a couple different items in it, and I also, because Yule's coming up, I like to do love mail. I usually do it for friends and family, but I think they're a little bored with my items that I send out because I like to send out some gifts from nature and other things that I make. So, if anybody's interested in any of that love mail, please private message me and we can get together and change addresses or whatever, and I can send something out to you if you're interested. Um, I hope you enjoy this video, and there'll be more to come. And I truly hope that everyone has a blessed day, and love and light.